Hello, guys. Day 69, right on, of 75 hard. Not the most exciting day, but it was productive. Getting good at just executing every day. 75 hard keeps me so focused. It's great. Even when I lose focus during the day, I find my mind wandering or thinking about just too far in the future. Yeah, I can just snap it back to what I need to do right now, get my task done. So it's going really well. It's like every day is just pretty much the same thing, but it just gets you where you need to be. It's really all you can ask. So I'm just feel really good. Don't have a lot of spare time, but that's how life is supposed to be. Don't really have much to talk about today, I don't think. There was something earlier. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I only have technically 6 days left of 75 hard, but I'm going to keep going. I think the only change I'm going to make after 75 hard is I'm just going to add fish into my diet. I'm actually getting really lean, and this is cool. I've never been this lean before, and my body's always stayed around 200 pounds, like right around 200. Even if I get fat, I'm like 200 fat. If I get like skinny fat, I'm like 200. And then I weighed myself today, and it's been a while since I weighed myself, and I was 196. But like, I have more muscle on me than I've ever had, but I'm lean. Like, I got like ab veins, like on your dick lines or whatever. I got veins there. I got veins on my calves. My shoulders are getting like striated and like veiny and stuff. And it, like, I didn't know I had fat shoulders before, but I guess I did. And getting lean is kind of, to me, it's like the coolest thing. I've never really done it. I've never focused on it, I guess. And it's really interesting how your body recomps itself and how it just kind of pulls fat off slowly but surely if you just keep your diet and exercise in check, which mine has been 100%. And so it's just, the process is very simple. It's not anything magical. It's just like literally every day I get leaner, and every day I build a little bit more muscle. So as far as my diet goes, I'm just going to keep it the same, but I want to add a little bit of fish. I might just mix it in with my beef. The beef provides me a lot of calories, so I can't just switch it out for fish or chicken because I'll lose all those calories. I'll have to figure something else out. But I think the fish will be a nice additive. I'm such a believer in just having a baseline for food. I don't know. I guess if I had like a wife and kids, it would be different, and I'd probably like cook actual good meals and shit for them. But because it's just me, I mean, even when I do have a wife and kids, I might just keep my baseline food. I don't know. Like, I'm such a simple person when it comes to food. Like, I don't eat for taste. I eat for function. And, chicken and rice, beef and rice, fish and rice. It's just, eggs and rice, oats and rice, a lot of rice. To me, it's just like, it's the best. And it's just so, it's perfect because it's just your baseline. And so, like, anytime you eat above that or eat something else, and like, let's say you eat, like, if you eat chicken and rice every day and then you eat something random like pizza and you get the shits, it's 100% because of the pizza, because it's not from the chicken and rice that you eat every single day. So your body just becomes so in tune with your diet that it just like functions so well. And my body knows every day when it's going to get fed, how much it's going to get fed, what it gets fed. So it allows me to burn fat, build muscle as I need, and just live the healthiest I can, I guess. And so having a baseline of food, so like whether it's 2 or 3 meals a day that you eat, it's just the same thing every day. And I know it sounds fucking boring, but it's kind of, I believe that's how we were supposed to eat. I'd like eating random shit throughout the day, / like one day you're eating 2,000 calories, the next day you're eating 6,000, the day after that you have a bunch of booze, the day after that you have McDonald's. Like, think about what that does to your body. Like, it just fucks it right up. And then how are you supposed to function properly, hormonally or any other way? How are you supposed to have adequate energy throughout the day? Like, think about it, guys. Like, so eating is something I just realized. I realized a long time ago, but I was just talking to my buddy today about it. Like, it's so important, so important. Even if you're not trying to lose weight or gain weight or anything like that, just your day-to-day diet that 99.99% of people fucking neglect or don't put any thought into it. They just kind of eat whatever the fuck they want or whatever they're craving or whatever, and it's just all over the place. Whereas like me, like for 69 days I've eaten beef and rice and 2 shakes a day. Like it's the exact same fucking thing, and like my body is just functioning so well because that's all I'm putting in it. But yet I'm putting that in it every day. So every day it knows, hey, after this guy does cardio, he's going to feed us. After he's training, he's going to feed us. At 1 o'clock, he feeds us. At 5 o'clock, he feeds us. So it just knows what it needs to do every day because it doesn't have to guess. So if you're like binge eating one day and then the next day you fucking starve yourself, or you eat, a massive meal like right before bed and then you don't digest it properly, like all these issues come from your eating. And I don't know, like it's weird to me in a society that we just don't classify our eating as important as it is. It's very important, and eating is not supposed to be fun. Like, yeah, you can enjoy a meal together, you can go out for a meal once in a while, sure, if you want, but it's not a need. But your body does need clean whole food every single day, and relatively the same shit every single day will serve it really well. So as far as like what you eat and how much you eat, like getting 3,000 calories a day for me is perfect. Like I don't do a whole lot other than cardio in the gym, like physically. I'm fucking at my desk 10-12 hours a day, to be honest. So the other 4 or 5 hours I'm in bed. So I mean, 3,000 calories is still quite a bit for me right now, but I have a lot of muscle on me, so I have to feed it still. But it's kind of mind-blowing to me that like the average person just totally, their eating is just fucking so whatever. Like it's just, they don't put any thought into it. They just eat whatever, whenever, and then it's just all over the place. So like they don't like function properly, and they probably never have, and so they're moody, or they're tired, or they got the shits, or they don't feel good, they have headaches, they have cramping, they have inflammation, stuff like that, just from what they're eating or not eating. And I don't know. So 75 hard is just, because I've eaten like this for a long time, but I've never eaten this fucking clean. Like I've kind of stuck like to a baseline of food for a long time, like kind of 2 meals a day of the same thing. But I always had other shit. I'd go for suppers and go out for food and stuff like that. But I don't know, something about just having a perfectly clean diet is just so functional. Like it makes sense to me, and I've lived it for 2.5 months now. So I just preach it to everyone, like get your fucking eating in check. And just, I get it, it's boring. Like, well, I can't eat chicken and rice every day. Why not? Well, like, my body has cravings. No, you're just a bitch. Like, once you cut out the sugar and bullshit out of your life, you don't need it. So, I just went on a nasty rant about eating, but I didn't think I had anything to talk about tonight. But I don't know, guys. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Get your eating under control, and not even just under control, but fucking perfect it. Make sure that, like, I put just as much effort into my eating every day than I do in the gym and cardio and everything else. So, like tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning, I have to meal prep because I'm out of food. So, it's just like nothing gets in my way of my eating, and it's such it's the biggest priority for me. So, like, I'll just stop what I'm doing when it's time to eat, and I'll just fucking eat. I don't, my food's always ready. That's the thing. So when you don't have food prepped, then you kind of just be a piece of shit and eat whatever you can find, / order on Skip the Dishes. I have never used Skip the Dishes. I fucking refuse to use Skip the Dishes. But that's just me. When you build that discipline around your food, and then you actually have control over that, it obviously carries over in other things in your life. And now for me, everything is carrying over to everything. So my eating's perfect, my training's perfect. I read 10 pages of the Bible in the morning, and then I read 10 pages of another book at night. My water's perfect. So, I mean, you start with those fundamentals, and then you just add shit into your life, and you perfect that as well. And then just increase your work ethic, increase your drive for everything you do. Whatever's on your plate, just fucking crush it. So, like, if if your goal is this, do more, do double it, whatever it is. And then good things happen to you in life, and you feel really good about yourself, and you look better. Like, I look fucking good in the mirror now, and the truth is like better every day, and it's amazing to me how far you come every day, just in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, I'm just growing every day, and taking these progress photos. And I remember, like, what day, so it's day 69 today. I remember when I took a picture on day 27. I mean, I take a picture every day, but I just remember distinctly taking a picture on day 27 and being like, wow, like, my abs look really good, and I can see them, and this is nice, and they'll probably never get better than this. Like, they're really good now. This is what I thought. And then day, like, 45, I took a picture, and I was like, holy shit. At first, I was like, I don't think my abs are any better. I think they might actually be worse. And then I compared the photos, and, like, holy, they were way better on day 45, and I didn't realize it until I looked at the pictures. And then I think I took a picture on day 65, and they were way better on day 65 than 45. So your body just improves, and just like everything else. So every single day my confidence goes up, and my discipline, like, what I say now, I just fucking do. And it's so nice. It's a relief. Like, discipline is the key to happiness, and it's the key to freedom. And I know that sounds like it's contradicting, but it's truly not. Discipline equals freedom and control and ability to just accomplish it and feel good about it, and just know in your heart that, like, I got this. Whatever it is, I got it. No problem. I'm just do the work. That's all it takes, is a little bit of work. So, I mean, I'm just excited, guys. This is carrying over into everything, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm not going to allow any bad habits back into my life anytime soon, not even one. Like coffee, for example. I know if I just start drinking coffee, or if I'm like, well, it's just on the weekends, or, you just allow yourself that little slippage. You pussify yourself just a tiny little bit. And then where does it lead? You know where it leads. So I don't want to be about that. I'm fucking crushing it. So it's important to me to keep going. There's no negotiating. It's just, there's no options. I'm going to keep doing this. So, but I am going to add some fish into my diet. That's it. That's the only, I'm not having chocolate cake or beers after day 75. I'm going to add some fish. Keep everything else the same. Just keep going. Working my ass off every day, building up my ventures, building up my mind, building up my body, just feeling really good about myself, and just seeing where it takes me. I mean, if you look at, like, the progress I've done in 2.5 months, it's fucking insane. So, I mean, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. And then, I mean, I'm only 26 years old, so I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, and then you think of, like, 5 years from now, so, like, or let's say 4 years. So by the time I'm 30, it's like, holy shit, where are you gonna be? So, I mean, if you're not winning at life, you're losing. And, like, right now I'm just winning. So I just want to keep it going. And it starts with simple things, guys. So, like, 75 hard is the foundation, but then taking all those little things, like your diet, your exercise, your reading, your water, it's so important. And then you just carry it over into everything else. And I mean, fuck it. Like, diet to me, I don't know. I can't get over that. I can't get over the fact that people neglect, like, the average person neglects their diet so fucking much. And I mean, I did too before, but, like, now I'm just like, oh, I look at most shit, I'm like, that's fucking poison. Like, I would like, I don't know, like, a fucking large double to me just looks like death now. Or even any sort of, like, booze, I'm like, this is literally poison. So I can't put that on my body. Like, especially now, my body's, like, loving me. If I start putting poison in it, it's gonna be like, fuck you. Like, why? We liked this before. We like rice and beef every day. So we like 4 liters of water every day. And, like, this is great. Now what the fuck are you doing? So I just got to keep looking after my body. I need it for probably another 60 years or so. So it's important to look after it. So, guys, get your diet under control. I'm serious. Build a baseline. Even everyone doing 75 hard and sticking to a clean diet, it's probably not that fucking clean, guys. Come on. Like, you can clean it up even more. You can tighten it. Eat the same shit every day, and you'll have it so under control. And then if you build the mental toughness to overcome the fact that, like, oh, it's boring, or I'm sick of eating this every day, or I just ate chicken and rice 4 days in a row. It's like, yeah, so? The mental toughness is the best part. It's not actually just the eating. I mean, the eating is really nice because you look good and you feel good and you have a sufficient supply of energy all day, but the mental toughness that comes with being able to control what you eat to, like, the finest amount. For example, eating beef and rice 138 times in a row I'm at now. 138 times. Most people can't eat the same thing twice. And I've done it 138 times in a row with nothing in between. No cheat meals, no fucking Twinkies, no marshmallows, no cinnamon buns, no cake, no donuts, not even like a fucking Caesar salad. Nothing. Beef and rice. That's what I had today. That's what I'm going to have tomorrow. That's what I'm going to have the next day. And I like it. I look forward to it because I know what it does for me, and I, like, mentally and physically. So get your diet in check, guys. Stop being pussies. You can do it. It's worth it, I promise. You have one life. One. That's it. Take care of your body. Don't put fucking toxic shit in it. Like, it's like stomping on your own nuts every day. It's stupid. Like, you're punching yourself in the face, I guess, if you don't have nuts. But, like, it's just not good for you. So don't do it. Instead, do good shit for you. Feed your body good. Exercise. Drink your water. Read some books. Cut out all the toxic, shitty people in your life. You probably should have done that a long fucking time ago. And if you're asking yourself, well, who's toxic in my life? Probably 90% of people. So, yeah, you share blood with them. Yeah, you've known them since high school. Cut them out. Cut out toxic people. Cut out toxic foods. Cut out toxic fucking media. All of it. It's all fucking garbage. It's all propaganda. It's all fake bullshit. Get rid of the media. Get rid of toxic food. Get rid of toxic people. Get your life on track. That's all I got. Happy 75 hard. Day 69. I love this shit.